This is hilarious. So if you're not already riveted to your screen, you might want to be. Let's be honest, we have experienced a great deal together, and this video is excellent. This is the first level of the classic Super Mario Bros. Game, however it has been modified. Are you sick of phony gurus who pretend to be knowledgeable traders but never engage in live trading? I trade live on the second biggest cryptocurrency exchange, where results are unfake and everything is clear. I have continuously closed each month in profit for more than 440 days. With just 4% drawdown, my followers have made over $34,000 in gains in the previous 90 days alone. Results that have been verified, not just claims. Do you wish to view my confirmed statistics? Start duplicating my trades for free right now by clicking the first link in my profile. Everywhere are completely crazy fire bars. It comes from Super Mario Maker, which allows users to make their own levels. The initial level that we all know and love was replicated, but the difficulty was increased to levels that made you wonder if you're dreaming. In order to get to the flagpole, the player must jump through chaos and dodge fire bars on both sides. Ripple Van Winkle, who has owned XRP for the past 7 years, wrote as a caption for the video, and to be honest, that's exactly right. I wholeheartedly concur. Living in a never-ending Super Mario obstacle course is how it feels. Today, let's explore some fascinating subjects. First up, you won't want to miss this amazing news from Yoshitaka Katao. After that, we're going to embark on an exciting story, a hunt for whales unlike any other. But it's not your usual ocean tale. Millions are at stake in this high-stakes game of 40x leverage, involving a Bitcoin whale. People from all around the world tried to liquidate the whale in this wild, dangerous, and depraved hunt. Complete insanity, but what an exciting tale. I'll conclude by highlighting an intriguing thread I came upon on X. It comes from one of the astute chart analysts I follow who accurately predicted XRP's upward breakout. Very interesting stuff. Even though history continues to support us, it is evident that we were correct about XRP. Know of how many times we are shown to be incorrect. With its long-term potential, upward price trend, and reaching that all-time high on January 16th of this year, the vindication speaks for itself. Still, skeptics who are holding to denial may be found all over the internet. Refuse to admit that we were correct, or even to take into account that XRP appears to have a bright future. The fact that XRP's metrics continue to rise is astounding. XRP will continue to assert its claim to a larger portion of the growing cryptocurrency industry. Now you're betting against it? That is utterly insane. Take a look at this Crypto Basics headline. We have faced lawsuits since we invested in Ripple. The chairman of SBI says it has now come to light. During his keynote address at FinSum's Core Week, Yoshitaka Katao, chairman and CEO of SBI Holdings, expressed his renewed hope for Ripple's future. Speaking about Ripple's previous legal issues, Katao underlined that the business is now ready for explosive expansion. When he thought back on his initial investment in Ripple, he said, quote, "It's a very important partner for us. Even some ownership is divided between the two. I'll tell you more about that soon." Here's the quote that stands out, though. "Many lawsuits have been filed since I invested in Ripple. It has finally seen the light of day after enduring them." Does that sound familiar? You will understand exactly what he means if you have been involved with the XRP community. There has never been a crypto community that has survived a storm like this one. Yet here we are, more powerful than before. The last several years have been absolutely chaotic. However, it seems like things are finally going our way now. I mean, it's about time. Enter SBI and Yoshitaka Katao, space legends who have been here since the beginning. They have endured every adversity and remained resilient. Do you recall the FinSum drama? Before XRP was officially recognized as a virtual currency in 2015, lawsuits were filed all over the place. What a crazy ride. And let's not even discuss the litigation. There were numerous class action lawsuits prior to the notorious SEC v. Ripple case in late 2020. It was a circus guy, but some got consolidated. For example, some people jumped in at the top when XRP reached its highest point ever, which was roughly $3.30 more over 3 years ago. One man invested $500, kept onto it for 2 weeks, panicked, sold when the price dropped, and then sued Ripple for his poor timing. Why in the world didn't you hang on to it for more than a week or two if you're genuinely attempting to persuade people that you set your hopes on Ripple to raise the price of XRP? To be honest, it's absurd. This reasoning is simply nonsensical. Hey, let's concentrate on SBI, which is what really counts. Discuss vision and loyalty. Since 2012, SBI has been a reliable partner for Ripple, and they don't play around. They are the biggest external shareholder in Ripple, owning 9% of the company. From the establishment of SBI Ripple Asia in 2016 to the introduction of XRP-powered remittances through SBI Remit in 2021, their collaboration has generated significant attention over the years, and they have only just begun. At Expo 2025, there are already plans to issue NFTs on the XRP ledger. This isn't simply a casual partnership. SBI firmly supports Ripple. It makes perfect sense that they are as pro-XRP as they come. It serves as the foundation of Ripple's business strategy. With such similar objectives, this collaboration is a force that keeps growing and changing. The sense that the worst is now over permeates the atmosphere. Yes, perhaps things won't go exactly as planned from here. However, it will feel rather similar to the storm we just passed through. At least that's what I think. Of course, there are still a lot of people who are naysaying. They are calling XRP bearish, saying that it doesn't make sense, and going on and on because, to be honest, they don't know what they're talking about. However, I'd like to share an intriguing piece from a charting specialist. I shared this 3 days ago because I thought his analysis of XRP's price performance was noteworthy. This is his statement, clarified by paraphrasing. Not at all negative. The XRP vs USD chart displays a corrective overlapping flagging structure. This same analyst was right when he said that XRP will rise and reach a new all-time high. He got it exactly right, and it's already happening. After 7 years of preparation, it has finally occurred. Price discovery is the following stage. He is steadfast in his conviction that this is precisely what is going to happen. Russell, on the other hand, is a staunch skeptic. Who doesn't think that? Let's resolve this, then. Who got it right? The person who foresaw the upward breakout of XRP? Just a few analysts making the call? The twist is here. The others weren't in denial or anti-XRP. The majority of them were just not listening at all. Things start to get interesting at that point. Those analysts were consistently astounded when they eventually shifted their attention to XRP. They would say almost incredulously that this is the hottest chart in cryptocurrency. I made it a point to post on my channel whenever I happened upon one of those bad times. Why? Since it demonstrated the point. XRP was a wake-up call, not simply a chart. People say, wow, this is crazy when they finally see it, and for good reason. They naturally begin to pay attention to the people who have been predicting this all along rather than some random individual making amusing assumptions. Here comes Russell, the current genius. His major realization, bear means down and to the right. He looks at the chart, sees that the price is declining, and concludes that it is bearish. Easy, isn't it? Here's the worst part, though. Prior to its rapid rise from 49 cents to $3.39 in a matter of months, from November to January, XRP was mired in an unending downward and sideways trend. To be honest, it took years. It continued to do its thing throughout the majority of 2024. That implies that it is destined to continue doing so indefinitely, isn't it? After all, markets couldn't merely collapse and then soar, can they? Does this operate that way? A charting guy was not having it, so apparently not. In response, he said, no. It's the opposite when it's overlapping and corrective while flagging. Learn to read a chart, please. To be honest, I thought that comeback was fantastic. But Russell added that despite all of your technical analysis jargon, the price isn't changing. I gave the largest, most theatrical facepalm of my life at that point. Completely audible sigh. Because, really, outperforming the entire friggin' market, XRP has been dominating. What is the origin of these individuals? Are they truly out there, breathing our air and strolling down the same streets as us? Incredibly so. People, they're out there. I realize it's unnerving. However, the charting person added that my problem is that I don't have enough patience or perspective.